live from the ballpark in Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, runner at second, 2 down. Mueller now at the plate. Oliva on at second with 2 down.
Plays at first now.
Ground ball up the middle. King whips it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Gamecocks on top 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Antonio King.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 down. Blaine O'Donnell, the next to hit. 1 out and a runner at second.
Nice rip.
On a line, base hit. King around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Next to hit, Brody Mueller. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, King. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
On a line out towards center. Sixto squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
0-2 now. On the ground right side. 4, 6. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Antonio King steps in now for TCU, Singy. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ashley coming home. He'll score easily. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the catcher, Blaine O'Donnell. Man at second. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. And now the first baseman, Jude Ash. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here. And now, Antonio King.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 10-9.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So the tying run in scoring position now. O'Donnell digs in now. Out to center. Sixto. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. First and second, one out. Baco will hit next. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Graham brings it in. And there's two away. Digging in, Darren Vaughn.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Tap back to the mound. That throw is wide. He has to lunge off the bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded. So bases all loaded up. Stoets now at the plate. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One runs in. Safe. He beats it. It's 11-10.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's the second baseman, Antonio King.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, what, 50? That ends the inning, so we take a break. And now the shortstop, Koji Kaiser. On the ground to short, could be two. Vaughn over to second, over to first, safe. King was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 runs batted in on 4 hits. Some impressive work.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the TCU Horned Frogs. Top of the second, the batter now, Warren Velasmil.
Get him out of there. Mow him down.
Hey, we got no outs. Fill it up.
Keep him guessing up there.
Swing and a ground ball. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. Antonio King steps in now for TCU, Singy. Hard hit left side. On to first. And that is that. So they go quiet. So digging in, Nicholas Allen. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's the catcher, Lane O'Donnell. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was
to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second.
One down. And now it's going to be Antonio King. The Pirates selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Antonio King. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Carmen Stahl now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So runner at second, 2 down. Antonio King steps in now for TCU singing. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Trout, the next to hit. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. First and second, no outs. King getting ready to hit. He looks to be one of the top prospects of the upcoming MLB draft. Some scouts feel that he could be selected early in the first round, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I think he's on a fast
Base hit into the outfield. Around third. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
big RBI for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Lane O'Donnell will hit next.
Now batting.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Kramer. Save!
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Baco now at the plate. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get.
This one popped up. Trout on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Bases full.
Right here, right now.
Stoics digs in now. 2 outs. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
So bases all loaded up. Egan getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Brian Spindler. On the ground, King. The tag, and he's out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The wind of the pitch. And that is out of play.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the count.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the catcher up to hit, Lane O'Donnell. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Ground
ball, and this should do it. King. And he'll be safe at first.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw.
King with a solid performance today, Singy.
He certainly got the job done as they notch yet another win to advance to the national championship game. Nothing spectacular.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Antonio King. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the catcher, Blaine O'Donnell. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish. No outs. Runner on second.
Make him come to you.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Lorenzo Spears. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Antonio King steps in now for TCU, Singy.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
There, go now.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. That'll end the inning. Base is empty, 1 away. Antonio King now at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Paulo on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Antonio King. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they close the gap. It's 9-6. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there, Singing.
And you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Man at first, Taylor Ishii digs in now. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. King will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. The other way. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball.
Their quest for a national title.